What's going on, everybody? I got a new statue today. This is the Iron Studios Spider-Man. So I am a huge fan of Iron Studios. I own their entire Avengers 1 diorama, Hawkeye from the second diorama, as well as their 1/4 Age of Ultron. So I'm really excited to go ahead and get this. Looks like they included this art print right here, which is really nice. I'll display that with the statue, as well as some instructions. I really like that art print, that's really nice, so I'll definitely display that with my statue when I show you guys later. Tell you one thing, UPS took their sweet time delivering this bad boy. They said between 2 and 6, delivered at 5. It's a pretty big box. They weigh it at 35 pounds. It's not horribly heavy. It's a big box for sure. I mean, not near as big as the Kratos on Throne, but this is a big box. I do like the art box. It's pretty nice. So I'm really excited for this. I honestly wasn't going to get this statue because initially Sideshow wasn't selling this, and it was gonna cost like $1,200, and I'm like, screw that, way too expensive. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Sideshow picks up the license to sell Marvel for Iron Studios, which was, you know, a pretty freaking big deal considering Iron Studios is really nice quality, but the price is just absurd shipping from Brazil. So it was very fortunate that they got it. So my wife actually bought this for me as a birthday gift, so thank you, wifeski. So I got this bad boy basically for free on Sideshow's website at $7.50. It still is in stock right now. It just barely started shipping. There's some videos online, but they're all in like freaking Portuguese, so this will be the first English video that I know of. I just pray there's no frickin' damage. So here I can see Oscorp, Spidey, the stairs. Alrighty then. Looks like there's quite a lot of pieces that go to this. So this is going to take some time to go ahead and set up. I'm going to definitely need to look at this instruction manual. Let me show you guys what exactly is in here. So here is, you know, part of the base and Dr. Octopus or whatever, freaking tentacles. Oscorp, part of the railing. There's Spider-Man. There it is. As you can see, you know, it's pretty big. Here's the netting for Spider-Man. But this is going to take quite some time to go ahead and unbox, so bear with me, please. If you don't care to see the actual unboxing, just fast forward to the end of the video, because this might take me like 20-30 minutes, to be honest. This is the heavier part, for sure. That's pretty freaking tall. So that's the main base part. Next, the sign Oscorp belongs to the back, so we gotta do Oscorp. apologize. I'm actually sick right now. So I stayed home from work today, actually. Freaking cold. Next, it wants me to add the stairs. So part of this is plastic, other parts is, polystone resin. You can tell the plastic because it's basically lighter. All right, got that nice and snug. Next, add the other part of Boss Corp on top. And this one will have the pumpkin bomb with the camera. Here's the pumpkin with the camera, taking a picture. Basically, we'll go like this. Interesting. There we go. There's Oscorp. Next, part of the tentacle looks like is what it wants me to do. This part. So, tentacle's actually pretty heavy. exactly like I want it. It's not fitting to my liking. It's like you really have to push these things in. It's one thing I have noticed about iron shoes, whenever you insert statues into like their pegs, they don't always seem to go in 100% correct. I don't know how much harder I should push. You know, you don't want to break the freaking thing. All right, next, let's see. Next, once you attach Spider-Man. So Spidey is very heavy. So he does have textured skin. Here he is in this crazy pose. He basically goes right frickin' here. As far as I believe, onto this thing. Use the hold. So you gotta be very careful while doing this, apparently. They weren't kidding. This thing does not want to go in. I feel like it'd be easier if you took the Oscorp sign off and then did it. Although it looks like he slides to the right. He's going in. All right, there we go. He's in. Just gonna rotate this. So there's Spider-Man. Next, the other part of the tentacle type thing. Tentacles are quite heavy. I'm surprised they went so heavy considering what it's doing. There we go. Next is last part of the tentacle, the light up one. So it's basically this, and you can angle that how you want. Looks like they already have batteries, just gotta take this out. And then there's a little switch back here. Nice and bright. So I will angle that you know, probably like that. That's magnetized. So the switch is more or less here on the side to go ahead and get that to go like that. Next piece is the guard railing, which is over here in the other box. This also feels plasticky. And it looks like it just inserts into this. That's like that. One last piece, which is position the grill under the stairs, and then is webbing. So I guess as I position this under. This is a little bit tricky. How the flip does it want me to do this? Oh yeah. I get it. I'll save this for a little bit later, because it's more or less just resting on the ground, it seems like. From what I can tell, this is going to go like that. I might need to lift up the statue to do this part. Then of course there's just the webbing, which goes inside his hand, looks like. As so. Let's go ahead and get a view from a distance so you guys can see. Now it's definitely a really big diorama. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Freaking big. Like I said, you know, this took me 17 minutes to get to this point. I still gotta set this up down there. So I'll go set this up in the statue room. Hold on.